I Am Number 4 is a young adult science fiction novel by Pittacus Lore and the first book in the Lorien Legacies series. The book was published by HarperCollins on August 3, 2010, and spent 7 successive weeks at number 1 on the children's chapter of the New York Times bestseller list. DreamWorks Pictures bought the rights to the film in June 2009. It was released on February 18, 2011 and was the first DreamWorks movie to be distributed by Disney's Touchstone Pictures. The novel is the first of a proposed 6-book series. Plot: a prelude of the killing of one of the guard children presumably number 3 by Mogadorians. Most of the story is told in the first person by number 4, who takes the name John Smith. As the story begins, he and his guardian, Henri, learn of the death of number 3 and move to Paradise, Ohio, assuming new identities. There, John befriends conspiracy theorist Sam Good and adopts a dog identified by its name tag as Bernie Kosar. He also meets and is attracted to a fellow student who is an amateur photographer, Sarah Hart. Sarah's ex-boyfriend, football player Mark James, is a bully who torments both John and Sam. During the Halloween festival, Sam mentions that he knows about Mogadorians from a magazine, They Walk Among Us, alarming both John and Henri. Mark and his friends organize a nasty surprise during the haunted hayride. Sarah, John and Sam are left stranded in the woods, where Mark plans to beat John up. John uses his legacies to fend off his attackers in humiliating fashion, and rescues Sarah. In the darkness, Sarah does not see John use his legacies, and he quietly warns Mark not to talk about what happened. It is not clear how much Sam saw. Sarah and John's relationship develops. Henri continues training John to use his legacies, now with an increasing sense of urgency. Henri is unsettled, and tells John that it is not safe to stay. He is also concerned as John is late in developing his telekinesis, a power which he will need to fight the Mogadorians. Later, it is revealed that Sam had indeed seen enough to arouse his suspicions, but John allays them by bluffingly admitting to being an alien. He finds out more about the magazine Sam reads, borrowing a copy. Sam speaks of his belief that his father was abducted by aliens. Henri discovers where the magazine is printed, and drives the 2-hour car trip to Athens, Ohio, to find out more. John attends Thanksgiving dinner with Sarah's family, but worries about Henri, who does not answer text messages. In his agitated state, John's telekinetic power manifests, though uncontrolledly, and he leaves. He calls Sam for help, and they take Sam's father's long-unused truck and head for Athens, where they succeed in rescuing Henri. During the rescue, Sam is made fully aware of John's and Henri's alien secret, and John's legacies develop significantly. On their return, Henri insists they must leave Paradise. John refuses, using his newfound powers to express his adamants, and Henri relents. Some months pass, during which John trains in the use of his legacies. Henri gradually relaxes as John becomes more adept. At a party at Mark's house, a major fire breaks out, trapping Sarah, so John used his powers to rescue her. He then reveals his secret to Sarah, and they lied to the police and a reporter about what happened. Later on, John also lies to Henri, in order not to reveal how much he has told Sarah. But John's lies are revealed when a video is released on YouTube. Henri is furious, and demands they leave immediately. John again uses his powers to stop him, and races to the school, desperate in the knowledge that Sarah is in danger. He finds Sarah, but the Mogadorians have already arrived. The Mogadorians have brought an enormous beast called Pittacus, and a smaller, but still deadly, creatures called Krells. These creatures are sent to track and kill the Loric. John and Sarah are joined by number 6 and later by Henri, Mark, and Bernie Kosar, the dog. John sends Mark off, exhorting him to protect Sarah. A furious battle ensues, during which 6 exhibits powers of invisibility and control of the weather, and Bernie Kosar is revealed to be a chimera. Chimera are able to grow to roughly the size of a pigeon. Sam arrives partway through the battle. John defeats a soldier, Bernie Kosar battles a pigeon, and at key moments John is helped by his human friends, but in the end they are depleted and weakened by numbers and power. 6 is wounded and taken to relative safety. John uses an ability he was barely aware of to communicate with a beast brought by the Mogadorians and to turn it against them. Henri is killed, but before dying exhorts John to read a letter he left for him. John survives, though he is very weak, and the Mogadorians are defeated. John leaves Paradise, along with number 6, Sam, and Bernie Kosar, after promising to return to Sarah. This series includes both main titles and novellas called The Lost Files. The novellas were originally released only as e-books. However, The Legacies is a compilation of the first 3 novellas and is available in paperback. Additionally, there are 3 extras found on the official website giving additional background information about the characters 8, Sam, and Sarah. Main titles: I Am Number 4, published July 26, 2010, The Power of 6, published August 23, 2011, The Rise of 9, published August 21, 2012, The Fall of 5, published August 27, 2013, The Revenge of 7, will be published August 26, 2014, The Lost Files novels, 6's Legacy, ebook released July 26, 2011, 9's Legacy, ebook released February 28, 2012, The Fallen Legacies, ebook released July 24, 2012, The Search for Sam, ebook released December 26, 2012, The Last Days of Lorien, ebook released April 9, 2013, The Forgotten Ones, ebook released July 23, 2013, 5's Legacy, ebook released February 11, 2014, Return to Paradise, ebook released April 15, 2014, 5's Betrayal, ebook released July 22, 2014, Extras available online, 8's Origin, released 2012, Sam's Journal, Sarah's Journal, released 2011, Pittacus Lore's Transmissions, released 2012, References. External links, official website, I Am Number 4 on Facebook, I Am Number 4 on Twitter.